You have to fight. You cannot just roll over and play dead because the leader's coming up, because you never know. A caution may come out on the next lap and you're in the race again.
Joey Clanton contributes a lot of his early season success already to his crew chief, Bon Suss. Bon came on board late in the winter. They moved the shop. They got the cars together. And Cope ain't giving him any room there. Bon Suss, I'm sure, radioing to Joey Clanton saying, take it easy, buddy.
And they've had some trouble in the past. These two have run into each other on several occasions. So right now, you can see Cope, he's had to give it up because Clanton just had a much faster car through the middle part of the corner. Cope lost a little bit of speed there as he got the car. He ran it so hard that the tires are actually giving up now.
In the graphic that you just saw, Mike Cope finishing second at Winchester last year. He finished second to, let's see, 83 car. Take a look. Cope running fifth, a lap down. Can you believe it? I can, because Joey Clanton's just incredible out here.
Kurt Busch fighting right now, trying to get up there, trying to take 6th spot away. You can see the 07 there sliding into the corner, trying to get by Sorensen just in front of him.
Kyle Busch running in 7th right now. Spoke to him yesterday. He told me, you know what? That was pretty cool to actually lead my first ever lap in ASA a couple weeks ago in Lakeland. But you know what? Not running as well here in Irwindale. You know, it just plain sucks.
Well, let me tell you something. I think he's done an incredible job. 16 years old, gets into ASA and up in the top 10 in his first race. That's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat. Jim Trado, what's up?
Crew Chief Scott Sutherland for Mike Cope is burning a circle on top of his pit box, watching his driver try to stay ahead of Reed Sorensen. They had a loose condition they thought would go away as the race went on. They thought the car would actually become neutral, as we talked about earlier. After the pit stop, the problem did not go away. They made a slight chassis adjustment to tighten the car up, but obviously by the line he's running and not able to break free from Reed Sorensen, he's running fifth, but he's not running exactly the car's setup as he wants. Scott Sutherland's unable to talk to me because he said, you know what, I'm too busy watching Mike right now. I can't talk to you. So he's very in tune with his driver. Unfortunately, they're already a lap down.
They are already a lap down, Jimbo, and he's battling with Mike Garvey right now. Garvey running in the 12th spot right now in that W.J. Clemens Investments number 17. And Reed Sorensen, I think he might have a little bit better car than that 25, but that's a pretty good car out there, too.
And Kevin Sawinski in the 1 there, you can see just behind him back there, the 7 car, the blue car that comes in the picture right there. That's Gary St. Amant. There'll be a battle for second before very long. St. Amant closing in at a great rate right now.
Well, you remember last year we had the blue streak of Johnny Sauter. Now we have the blue streak of Gary St. Amant. Kevin Sawinski trying to hold off Gary St. Amant right now, but here comes Gary. The car looks pretty good out there, buddy. He's really a patient driver. Says he only likes to race the last 50 laps of each race, but I think he's had to race a lot more here today.
I think he's got to get it in the giddy up and go bag right now, because I tell you one thing, if anybody's going to beat Clanton, they can't ride now. They have to let it all out.
Giddy up and go.
Yeah, you got to have that bag ready to go.
That's pretty interesting. Well, I think Gary St. Amant's got plenty of giddy up and go here today, as does that man right there in the Campfire USA car. Joey Clanton is your leader. And you know what? We got plenty giddy up and go to come here. The final laps of the TireRack.com 300 when we return here at Irwindale. We are at the Irwindale Speedway, but this is not the only show they have this year. Racing every Saturday night, so come on down because it is action-packed. Even for the kids, look, Mimi the Clown. I'd like to get my face painted, and there's Lugnut spinning his Legends convertible. All sorts of racing classes out here, late models, modified, street stocks, you name it. You even get a little exercise while you're out here, and Lord knows I need plenty of exercise. The Legend car is taking to the track. Saturday night racing action here at Irwindale Speedway. Today, Sunday racing action, and Joey Clanton is your leader with 208 laps in the books right now.
Boy, is it just gliding around the racetrack on the high side. But this kid right here in the 07, both of these guys rookies, the 29 Sorensen just behind him, Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch, and I tell you what, these guys are doing a great job. Oh, Sorensen got up in the wall there. He just rubbed the right side right against the outside wall, and Busch just went right on by.
Wow, Sorensen looks like he got up in the marbles maybe a little bit, lost some traction in that car. hit the wall, but doesn't look like he hurt that car too much, buddy.
He left some black marks down in the corner where the tires actually got up in the wall, but the right side of the car does not look damaged that much.
Still looks a little loose coming off the corners with the tail end trying to come around.
That's a pretty unfriendly feeling when you turn right to go left, I'll tell you.
Certainly. We're going to take a look at what happened to the 29 car. Buddy, take me through it.
Going down into turn 1, you see Sorensen there in the blue car. He just goes in a little high, gets up in the loose stuff. Right there, he makes contact. You can see the dust fly. Got it back under control. And Kyle Busch just zips right on by. I tell you what, he just barely touched the wall. That's why he's continuing on, because he did not do any damage to the tire or the wheel.
Well, he's certainly very lucky. We're going to go downside to pit side. Jim Trado.
We're here with Reed Sorensen's crew chief. And Wayne, your young drivers done an awesome job today. You just got in the wall. Did he hurt the car at all?
No, it's fine. It's good to go. Just got a little trash up there. Everything's good to go.
They said they've not had to calm that young driver down at all today. His battle with Mike Cope obviously was a legendary one, lap by lap, and these guys are very impressed now getting ready for a pit stop.
And the pit stops may be coming because we are under caution right now. You can see Reed Sorensen's boys from Georgia. They do a lot of work on that race car. Reed going to run about 6 to 8 shows here in ASA and then plan an all-out assault on the Rookie of the Year title next year, buddy.
Yeah, and you were talking about Gary St. Amant and how hard he was running, and Kevin Sawinski. The reason they were running hard, Clanton was on the same straightaway to lap him. Now they come all the way around. We have a new race.
We definitely have a new race, and you know what? If you're a leader with a big lead, I don't think you want to see this,
Absolutely not.
Especially with the likes of Sawinski and St. Amant behind you, because you know those are 2 tough cookies. Under caution here at Irwindale. Buddy, what do you think of the race so far?
I think it's a great race, and I think the rookies are making great inways into ASA this year. We're looking at one car there, the 07. Kyle Busch is just doing a great job. I mean, he's just working his way up. He's not pushing the issue, but he is moving towards the front.
Kyle Busch, of course, the younger brother of Winston Cup regular Kurt Busch, who won at Bristol a couple of weeks ago, his first victory. We have some cars on pit road right now, buddy.
Our leaders are coming down pit road right now. That's Gary St. Amant in the blue car, and then Joey Clanton, our leader. As they come down, you can see all that. He was just about to lap these guys. Now they're nose to tail coming in the pits.
This is it. Everybody's got to be on edge because this is the final stop. Joey Clanton, Gary St. Amant, pull in, and Jim Trado, here you go.
Once again, they're putting the BFG traction TAs on the right side of Clanton's Campfire USA Chevy. A very quick stop, only a 9.2 second. They got the fuel in. Obviously, they're excited. Gary St. Amant once again slow on pit road, trying to get the right front work done. St. Amant came in second. He has the luxury of not having a lot of cars on lead lap, but Gary St. Amant, unfortunately, looking at the right front. Now they're looking at the right rear very deliberately as they had their second and really kind of second worst pit stop. They've had a bad one, now a worse one here on pit road.
Yeah, but didn't hurt a thing. They're going to come out nose to tail because the sign was out there and they had to hold the leaders up. So there was only 3 cars on lead lap. They go right out in front now. Joey Clanton just behind him. Kevin Sawinski, Gary St. Amant. No harm, no foul.
Car Chief Jay Platts and the boys going to work on the 7 car. This is the 07 pit stop for Kyle Busch. And Brian Till, what do you got for us?
Well, the 07 car, a great stop. Noah Yoder, the team owner down here, actually part of the pit crew. He's doing the catch can. They went to left side tires. No changes on the car. They said it's handling great. They're excited. Bob?
Well, Kyle's having a great day, but so is that guy right there. You see him trying to get some heat in the tires, trying to get back going good again in this race. Okay. We're going to go to break, but we got a lot more racing action to go. About 75 laps left. Joey Clanton, Kevin Sawinski, Gary St. Amant. Those are the guys battling for the lead.